Hey y'all. So it is Wednesday, and if you are wondering why are you vlogging on a Wednesday when you have work, then this is the answer, baby. I don't have work. I took VTO. Yes. And we move. Anyways, I'm starting this vlog to say that I will be having a photo shoot this Friday, so I'm trying to start this vlog so it's not just straight to the shoot. I might give y'all a makeup tutorial and me revamping my hair. Tomorrow I'm probably going to take the initiative to start flat ironing my hair and get it back the way it was. And then I already have the hot comb and stuff. I'll probably try to do that and pin it up again. So when I am ready to go, all I have to do is run it through it one time and just get to going. But yes, also I did get in an accident yesterday on my way from work. Yesterday, Tuesday morning. Unfortunately, I am okay. The car is not. The only thing right now that I'm feeling is my neck hurts, my back hurts. The headache be in and out. It just don't be like it's slightly there. Just yeah, I feel like stuff comes because yesterday I wasn't feeling anything but my back, and then my neck came later on that day. So I just decided not to go into work because yeah, and it was pouring down. Not gonna go, should I go in depth? I don't know. I really don't feel like talking about it anymore, y'all. If you are close to me, then you know how it happened, and that's that. And we move on. Thank you, Lord, for my life. Thank you, God, that it's not much worse. Now I can sit in the thankfulness of it all, because yesterday I was just more, not to say traumatized, but I was shaken up. And yeah, it's just been a weird month, not gonna lie, because I celebrated my birthday last week. And I had a really good time. Thank you for everybody that showed up for me and showed out. I appreciate that. And when the accident happened, I really was thinking in my head, like, to me, for real, y'all, if I'm being for real, I thought that was it for me. I really thought it was going to be worse because there was a 18-wheeler truck next to me. So the fact that the car went the opposite way was nothing but God, because the way it was happening, I could have gotten it. It could have been in that truck instead of in the median. But I just said I was going to, but I just had to put that out there to just say how grateful I am to still be here, and I give God all the glory. That's it. That's that. And yes, so for this shoot, y'all. So for the shoot, I'm gonna put the concept here, but I wanted to do this shoot for my birthday. I never got the chance to, because it was just actually the day of my dinner, because I celebrated my dinner the weekend before, the 5th of July. And the day I was supposed to do a shoot, and the dress that I wore here to the dinner, it was really, really cute. And I really thought it deserved a photo shoot moment. But after taking pictures at the dinner and seeing how that turned out, I'm glad that it happened the way it happened. And this is just, God has, the plan that God has for me is the plan that I want. I'm not sitting here planning out my life, because it'll never be the way I want it to be. You know, I can ask for all the things that I want, and I will get that eventually, but it's not going to be how I want it to be. It's not going to, in my fantasy world, in my head that I have laid out, and I'm thinking, oh, this is exactly how it's going to go when I get this thing. It's not going to go like that. It's going to go completely different, and I'm okay with knowing that God has a plan for me still in this life, and not that it's over for me. So as for the shoot and everything, it didn't happen. I booked the place. They were saying that they can't accommodate me because they still have stuff in their studio, because the day before it was 4th of July. But I was like, I booked. Y'all sent me a message to say, yes, I booked the day before, but y'all still sent me a message to say that y'all seen that I booked. Don't have automatic messages if you haven't truly seen the person. You know, you never know. Plus, they had it open. So it's like, to me, I've been looking at it like weeks before, and I just wanted to make sure that everything was going to plan, especially my hair. Because if I had to move the hair, then I had to move the shoot, because I wanted the hair and the shoot to be not 2 days apart, only a day. And I wanted it to be the same day, but it just happened so it wasn't like that. So, you know, but yeah, I wanted it to be the same day if I could, because the hair was fresh that day, so it would make more sense, and then I wouldn't have to worry about it as much, right? So that didn't ended up happening, so I had to plan it a different way, which was the day after. So after I did all of that, whatever, drove to the location, which was an hour and some change away from me, drove all the way there. That's when I got the call. The appointment was 11:30. The photographer was already on his way for me, because I had to book the studio, but the photographer was coming with me because he's the one that told me about the place that I was supposed to be booking. The deal was good. I was getting 5 hours shoot time, and for that money that I was getting it for, I think it was pretty dope. I checked somewhere else for that same price. It was only 2 hours for that same money. I said, hell no. If I'm getting a good deal here, yes, I can't shoot here, but I'm getting longer, you know, time to think about. Plus, I still needed to run the iron through my hair one more time. So, you know, everything, makeup was ready. Oh, my neck. But makeup was ready, and I was ready to go. And that was the first time, y'all, I felt so confident in the makeup. Like, I felt like it was done by a professional, and I didn't need to do too much. I'm gonna show y'all here. And I'm getting more confident in doing my own makeup, and that's something that I've realized about myself recently. And it's just been this year, the progress that I've seen. And I'm just like, wow. That day I got up early. I said I was gonna record it, but I ended up not recording it, because I was like, I just want to pay attention to what I'm doing and not paying attention to making sure that y'all had a footage, which hit me in the butt after, because it was just like, it came out so good that I could have had a camera up recording the process, but I didn't, because I didn't have confidence in myself or I just didn't want any distractions. Let's not too much out of confidence, but I feel like it was just, I didn't want any distractions at all. And that day it was really just my music and me in the mirror, like no distractions whatsoever. So yeah, when I did that, I was just so proud of myself. I wore that whole look to the dinner, so my pictures for the dinner came out so good. The makeup was tea, the makeup ate, everything was just right. I got surprised with some roses. They're dying now, sadly. They're right here. I'm gonna wait till they die out, because those are still beautiful to me. But yes, that set the tone for the shoot, because, well, for the pictures, because that was my vision at first. And Lord God, just, I'm telling you. So shout out to the person who got me them roses. My love. Anyways, yeah, so did the dinner, whatever, got some nice pictures and all of that. I was contemplating if I even wanted to post those pictures, but I went ahead and posted them anyways. Yes, they ate up, you know. They did really good. Besides that fact, I still wanted another concept for my shoot besides that dress that I wore for my birthday. It was supposed to be this spotlight red concept here, and I just really fell in love with the spotlight thing. I didn't want it to be the black like how I've seen everybody else done it. I seen the red. I fell in love with the red. For my birthday, the theme was red. I was in black, but the theme was red. And the fact that I had red roses is just chef's kiss, right? So the theme was red. Everybody was supposed to be in red. And everybody was in a little piece of red if they didn't have red on, right? So I appreciated that. I don't know what about red this season that I've been just loving red. So I just wanted to see red, and I loved how it looked on my friends. Like, I kept complimenting them the whole night. I'm just like, y'all look so good in this red. Y'all don't understand. Like, y'all look good. I wanted the shoot to not be like all that other spotlight thing. So I searched the spot. I've been had this concept for months, and my original photographer that I would love to shoot it with, he wasn't in town. So it was a lot of things. I had initially reached out to a photographer at first to do the shoot for me for my birthday. That was in close proximity, but he ended up not responding in a time frame. We eventually talked about that in the long run, which was really good because I'd had that weighing on me. I was really kind of standoffish with it because I didn't appreciate that. So the shoot, it was a whole stress of figuring out how was I gonna do this shoot, because eventually if I shot with him initially, the shoot would have to be 2 weeks before a certain time in June because he had to leave to somewhere else. And I knew I wasn't gonna make that possible because I really did try, but I knew it wasn't gonna be possible because a lot of my stuff I didn't order yet, and I know that's time consuming. And then I didn't have anybody to do my hair. The person that I did want to do my hair was his wife. She didn't have any bookings at the time, so I had to go find somebody else. When it comes to the wig, I haven't been wearing wigs for a really long time now, so I really didn't have any contacts outside of her, and I don't really trust everybody with my wigs, right? And yes, so I put out there on my post like, hey, y'all know anybody? Then I remembered later that I have a model friend that does wigs, y'all. She do hair, she do braids, she do beads, she do what she can't do. She do it all, right? So I'm just like, oh my God, the only problem is she's like an hour away. Okay, how am I gonna make this work? Made it work. She was the only person that I for sure know that had her slot open for 4th of July. Clock it. I love that for her because you're making money around my birthday time. Birthday is July 7th. Around that time, I have to get my hair done like a week before because nobody wants. They take their weekend, that weekend before, they take that all off, and then they're off for the rest of the week. And it's just like, well, dang, nobody want to work. So yeah, glad she wanted to work, and I was her only client that day, so we definitely caught up, had fun, and it was so good seeing her. What else am I missing? But yeah, I'm not good at storytelling because the story's all over the place. Story short, y'all, when I already told y'all that I got to the place, they canceled whatever. After that person canceled or whatever, we tried to find other places to do it. The photographer wanted to do the outside shoot, but then I was like, we can't do an outside shoot because my hair is a mess. I still need to put the iron through my hair. I was depending on having a studio so I can, whatever. He wanted to do an outside shoot. I said, no, hair need to be done. Okay, said that part already. So at this point, we're just like, he can't do it at a later time because we had set like 11, like in that morning frame, because I called another studio, the same guy that I initially had made plans to do the shoot with in the first place, but he didn't respond. I called him to see if his studio is available and what time it was available. His studio wasn't available till like 4. The photographer that was supposed to shoot with me wasn't available at that time because he would have to travel back an hour to where I live and where that studio is, to go back to where he, so the time frame wasn't adding up, and he just had other obligations to take care of, so it wasn't, so we was just like, okay, I called it a quits, honestly, but I didn't really call it a quits. That same photographer with the studio that's in the area that I live, I asked him if he was available to shoot, hoping that maybe God is redirecting, and maybe this was where it was initially was supposed to, he wasn't available, y'all. He was not available because he had a class to teach. My luck, just my luck. Then the other photographer that I've shot with before, that's in that same studio location, he was out of town. And remember, my original photographer that I've been shooting with for these last couple of months, he's out of town. So I'm calling everybody I'm seeing. I have different links and everything, and I'm just like, okay, everybody is out of town or busy, and I can't fault them because it was very much crunch time. Like, it was last minute as hell. So I had to take my losses, and with a smile, because later that day I did smile. So I was okay with what happened with that, but I still do need this shoot that I'm about to do. I need it now, so I'm happy that I'm getting it, and hopefully nothing goes wrong before Friday, y'all. Something already went wrong. My neck is broke-ish. No, not wishing that on myself, let me not. But yeah, so I hit him up. I told him, he asked me if I'm still shooting. I said, hey, it's only a mini shoot, so it shouldn't take that long. I'm still gonna do this shoot regardless of this condition, right? The neck gonna have to massage down. I'm gonna have to work it out down because I'm getting the shoot in. Okay, I need to get this before July ends. Like, cancer season is almost going. I need this right now. So I'm definitely getting that shoot in Friday. And it's not costing a whole lot because he has a deal going on right now. So that's even more perfect. I have all my stuff that I need to have, and it's just one outfit. So I should be good. But yeah, that's the update, and that's it really. I hope I told y'all everything, because I be forgetting shit and then skipping over shit and then going back to it and then skipping over it again. So I hope y'all got the idea of the whole thing. Okay, bye.
I don't like that.
I don't like that.
I don't like that.
I don't like that because it's either, I think it should either be indifferent or quiet. But the fact, I saw so many people on my Instagram saying,
I hope you unfollow them.
I mean, say, what could lead it here?
I'm that big man now.
What is wrong with
Watch me. I'm back here, my mouth. Papa, I didn't see you.
I don't know. That's all on my phone. I saw it people.
Y'all, so I am now trying to revamp my hair because it's just been sitting on its own for a while. So now I'm trying to get it back to how it was in the beginning. It's not too bad, but I do need to go over it a few times to get it back to how I liked when she did it. And it's not gonna be the exact same, but it's gonna be something, you feel me? So yeah, I'm gonna have to do this tonight, and I'm doing it tomorrow. I'm doing this because of my shoot that I have tomorrow. If my face looks dry, that's because I have no products at all on my face. I'm about to do that, but I just wanted to tap in with y'all and show y'all like what I'm doing right now currently. I'll come back when I'm at least some way through with this. Yes, I am not even halfway there, but I'm watching a podcast and I'm just chilling. It's given exactly how it was on that day because the ends are very like thin, and that's how it was, and that's what we want. That's a positive thing, so I'm happy that it's coming back to life. That's about it. Okay, y'all, so I did finish straightening the hair. Not gonna lie, this hair looks really good when it's straight also, but I don't want it to be straight for this shoot because I know what I want. Put y'all back here, straight. But this hair looks really good. If y'all hear somebody in the background, that's my brother, so sorry about that. But I just need a wax stick so that I can really put this part to lay, and these parts also, the edges. This is good for now. I just need this for the shoot, so this is good for what it's giving, what it's looking like. I'm gonna try to curl it, but not tonight, I don't think. I'm gonna have to get up early tomorrow and straighten it again one more time, but fast. It's gonna be faster because it's already like straightened, so it's gonna be much faster. And I'm gonna tie this up the best way I know how to and have it wrapped up because I don't want to, you know, one more day. We're just having this one more day because after the shoot, I'm gonna take this off. I do want to get a sew-in, but I'm trying to prioritize a lot more things than my hair right now, and I also have other things coming up, so it's also like, do I want to get my hair done now or should I wait to get that hair done because I don't want it to be stale for that time, you know? I'm probably gonna get my hair done one more time before I actually start getting into my other styles that I'm planning. So we're just gonna see. That's about it for now. I'm using the light, that's why it's on. But it was good. Good morning, y'all. It's the day of the shoot and I've been up since 5, 6, and I'm just now getting my hair up. It's 10:28 now, and I'm just now getting up to actually start getting ready for it. I've been editing though, so I've been kind of, you know, I needed something to do, so I just started editing my Jamaica vlog. I'm doing it in sections because it's long and I don't feel like doing another long video. My first long video was my last one that I just dropped, and that was the maintenance vlog, the weekend vlog thing, and I think it was really too long, but I just had to get that out there. I didn't want to chop it up. I didn't want to do none of that because I didn't do initially what I wanted to do with that vlog, so I just let it go because I put in a lot of work into it. It deserved to be out there, so what we're gonna do right now is get up to head to the shower. I'm not gonna vlog all of that for y'all because I feel like that's what y'all always see, and I want to keep this cute and short and sweet and straight to the point for y'all. So yeah, that's what we're about to do. I'll tap back in with y'all when I am out of the shower. And yeah, so time is now 10:28, 29 now. 10:29. So we're going to get the show on the road. So y'all, I'm running a little bit behind. It's 11:38. I haven't started on my makeup yet or anything, but I'm gonna go ahead and do my lashes. I've never done my lashes in this much crunch time before. I've always had time to do them, so we're just gonna pray that it goes well. After the lashes, then straight to the makeup. I'm not gonna try to do too much on the makeup. Once the lashes is complete, I feel like I always have like a complete makeup look that I like. For now, I think I'm gonna set my brows with the thing that I always use at least. So by the time I get to the makeup, it's fully dried and I could just go straight in with everything else. I'm about to show y'all. This is why I don't do videos, because it's consuming to be like talking or whatever. But anyways, I'm just gonna do what I do and show y'all what I do. My alarm interrupted us, but we're back. I feel like this is not even when it dries, it'll look a little bit better. Gel mascara. I think it's this one that I always use. I feel like they're both the same, but we're gonna see once it sets. They both look the same to me. It's mascara gel. One of them is mascara gel, one of them is brow tints. I feel like I've always used the mascara gel on my... Anyways, it works, okay? It works. We're gonna get into these lashes now. I'm gonna go ahead and put some gloss on my lips, just a little bit, because once I get to the lips of the thing, I just don't want this to be too dry. By the time I get to everything, this should be dried up a little bit at least, and I can apply what I need to apply. But for right now, I know I'm doing 11:42. I have until like the shoot is at 2, so I have time, but not a lot of time. I'm trying to focus my time more on my hair, and I don't know why this pimple started coming out more and embarrassing me. I don't want to pop it, y'all. Where's mine? I don't want to put this on there either, but it's irritating me. I'm gonna just stick one on until I'm ready to do this makeup. Cut this up. This phone just doing shit. I wish I at least popped it. Most of it is not even on there. Okay, it's on there now. I'm just kind of hiding it a little bit. Hopefully I remember that that's on there. Lash bond. Okay, I'm gonna get into this now. I'll probably be back with y'all. I'm gonna come back to y'all when I'm done with this because it's gonna take me a little while. Okay, y'all, so I finished one eye. I'm about to do the other one. I'm not sure if I want to stack it. It's given I should stack it because they look too out, but we're gonna see. It's still not giving stacked. I don't want to. I think I'm gonna add one more down here. I'm gonna add a 9. We're just gonna see how it goes. Depends on how it's looking right now. I don't know how it's looking in the camera, but I'm gonna do the other side. If I do the other side and then this side looks like I should add the 9, I'm gonna go ahead and add that 9 right in that corner. I just don't want what happened to me last time to happen to me again, which is where I almost blind myself. So I'll be back when I'm finished with this eye. Let me take that 9. Okay, 10. That's what I did. I'll be back. Okay, y'all, so I'm now finished with the lashes. I don't think I'm going to double stack them. I think I'm just gonna let them stay how they are. I'm giving them a minute to dry before I attach the seal to it. But that's about it on that. Now we're gonna get into this makeup. I have my hair still here, so I'm just gonna put them to the side because that's the last thing I'm trying to do before I leave out of here. I know the makeup is gonna be set for real, so I won't even have to do too much. And the brows, I told y'all that the thing I put on them earlier, that's what they make them like laid down. And I don't have that much brows anyways, so it works well for me. I don't know for other people, you do your brows how you do your brows, but this is how I do mine. So but once I let these dry and I start my makeup, I'm gonna come back with y'all.
I wanna love it if you keep it on top. I wish you wanna treat me like a dust. Keep me wet while the waves never up. When you can't stay up on me like a gunner, and keep your lips for me like you want me girl. You like I do. You never know. You wanna keep your woman loving you.
So what I did see when I did take pictures, everything is okay, but the powder right here is showing out. So I'm going to try something else, and then if that doesn't work, then I'm gonna I'm just try something and then just set it, see what it looks like. But I at least need to put some makeup on because I really don't have any makeup on, y'all. Like, most of it is all concealer, so it's probably looking weird because of that too. So I'm gonna go ahead and fix that up a little bit. This part do still look a little more, you know. We gonna see. We gonna see. I'm gonna keep taking pictures, see how I like it. If I don't like it, we can always change it. It's not that serious. We can always fix it. So I'm not stressed about it. We're just gonna see what it looks like when I put the setting spray on my face. Let us do its thing. Up close and personal, this is what it's looking like with the spray on. I don't think it looks bad or anything. I need to put more of my T-zone. Hold on. Unfortunately, y'all, this is where I leave y'all until I go to the shoot, because I need to make sure that my phone is fully charged for that y'all can see behind the scenes if I do get any. But I don't think I'm gonna get any behind the scenes for the vlog. I'm gonna get behind the scenes to post, like, on different platforms, because I'm wasting time showing y'all the same thing over and over again, even though it's different concept. But I rather make it a little small post on social media than put it on YouTube, because that's gonna get by faster. That's gonna do way better. So yes, but I'm about to do my hair. The makeup looks okay to me. I'm gonna do the lip and everything and show y'all. I'm probably gonna do a video. I don't know. I'm shying away from doing the videos because I really don't know. But well, I'll see y'all when I see y'all, okay? Put this one on charger. Bye.
Look, that's what I need to be recording.
Hey, you can't record me with a... You gotta be quick, because I'm ready to start recording. Why you back here with a pistol?
little dancey thing just irritated me. I never know. Because this is not. Watch the video for real. You're gonna laugh. What am I touching for this? It's fun. I'm playing Mario Kart. Any person? I want Mario. He look like him. No. Wait. I'm like, how are you going over? Oh. It looks like I'm not even talking to you. He was recording the whole time. Oh, I didn't know. I was in the middle. It's okay. Okay. Nobody video, go. Miss. Oh. Where did you stand? In between here? I still did good though. It wasn't bad. Okay. Damn, that was bad. Yeah. Okay. Don't know what that was. Oh! I wasn't even recording when I made it just now.
Hey y'all, so a little update on remember I said my friend, I bought him the thing from Amazon and they sent it, that whole debacle. So I went ahead and I ordered the other day. I saw another one. Mind you, today is the 26th. So that's August 26th, and that whole debacle was probably like around March, April, probably before that. But I got him this bracelet, and it says J on there because his name is Jamez. So I thought it was really cute, and it goes with, you know, whatever. Anyways, this is I'm gonna show y'all the thing that came. Hold on, prop it up somewhere. Hopefully. So I checked it this time and it came. I ordered a different one though. This one is different than the one I actually wanted for him, but this is how it is, and it lights up and everything. They gave him like some hooks, I guess, to put on there. Not really sure what that's for, but he'll figure it out. I texted him to come by this week to get it. I don't know what this chain is about, and these are the hooks. But I know he's gonna love it, and I didn't want him to think that I forgot about it, and I was just like, you know. So I definitely was just like, damn, I really wanted to get it for him, and the fact that they messed it up messed me up, and that's the gift I was set on, because I feel like everybody gets the same thing. You know, I wanted to do something different, especially something that he can see in his apartment. And it's good because, you know, his apartment, anyways, don't even worry about what I was gonna say. But it's good. That's all I wanted to say. I just wanted to check with y'all, show y'all that, hey, I got it, and I'm not stressing about that anymore. But I be having so much to say sometimes, and as soon as I pick up my camera, I forget everything. But I'm about to fold these laundry, so I'm gonna talk to y'all for a bit, because this is something that I'm currently going through, and I hope I speed through it, but it's kind of like, I don't think it's speedable. Like, I think hair is fine. So y'all, I think, depends on how you're seeing this video, you should see that I did a shoot for my birthday. I don't think I'm gonna do that birthday vlog anymore. Depends on how you see it. You feel me? Because at this point, it makes no sense for me to do that vlog, because it's not like I'm getting those pictures. Did those pictures in July. Didn't get the pictures. He was like, okay, I'm gonna do them. I'm gonna whatever. I had the exact date and everything of when I reached out to him. He was having a deal, so I reached out and I said, oh yeah, this is a deal. Let me just do this for my birthday because I needed to do this shoot anyways, and he came at the right time with the deal, so I'm gonna just hop on the deal. Mind you, I have multiple different photographers that I could have asked to do this shoot, but instead, true enough, I said, you know what? Let me test him out, because I've been seeing his work and I do like the stuff that he's been doing and all of that stuff. And it's a little chilly in here, so I'm gonna probably put this on. Anyways, did the shoot, whatever. The shoot came out good. I liked it. But I'm a perfectionist. So if I'm being really honest with myself, I liked it kind of. One, because the inspo that I'm going to show y'all that I did, it had completely red a background, like the floor completely red. So that means the backdrop has to be red. That was one trouble. We didn't have a red backdrop. So he found a red cloth that was in studio and put it over there. Mind you, I already sent him this concept. But because he was doing a travel thing, he traveled to the photographer that I started, when I started modeling, the first photographer that I ever shot with, he went to his studio to do the shoot. And I said, when I seen how he was doing his travel thing anyways, and he was like, well, I'll be in Fayetteville, da 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 da. And I was like, okay. So me knowing he's gonna be in Fayetteville, I'm like, the only photographer I know here with a studio for real is that photographer. So I'm like, I'm already knowing it's gonna be at this studio, da da da. So when I text him, so I'm showing y'all the message, y'all gonna see, I said I figured that's where it was when I asked for the low and everything. I figured that's where it was, because who else? So now this photographer, we took the pictures, mind you, in July. My birthday is July 7th, for everybody that don't know. We took these pictures probably like July, I want to say 17th, 20, something. It's in the messages. You can see the date. I don't want to say the wrong thing, but took the pictures and everything. All right. Mind you, on my email, my stuff been saying full. So I was just like, he must have sent me the pictures, because first he sent me the reviews, like the when you take the pictures, you have to go over them so you can pick which one you want them to edit. He gave me like 10. I get to choose 10, or I think. And he sent me those immediately. As soon as I seen the message, I replied. It took a while because he sent them probably like around 1 p.m. and I replied around 4. But I still, that's when I saw it. As soon as I saw it, replied to him, sent him all the pictures, like the numbers and everything that I liked and everything. I probably even screenshot them But I don't think I have the screenshots anymore. Anyway, sent him that all thing that I like. Still didn't get no reply. So I'm like, he must have sent them, but because my email keeps telling me that my iCloud is full, I'm wondering if it might have not went through. This is me giving him the benefit of the doubt, because normally if they sent them, they would text me and say, hey, I sent the pictures, communication. Everybody that I've worked with at this point, everybody else that you've seen on my page has give me clear communication. You hear me? But this particular guy, he did not send me a message. I'm looking at my DMs, no message that you sent it. I'm looking out, you're posting, you're doing this, you're doing all that. You're active on social media. You're very active on social media. So red flag raised in my head. Because I'm like, okay, so let me text him now. This is September. I waited until September. So you had ample amount of time to even get the videos in if you didn't have them by July. You have ample amount of time. Texted you September. Hey, If you can see in the messages, there was a point where he was ignoring me. That would have been my first red flag right there. But I still said, you know what? Benefit of the doubt, my stupid ass. Because what I've been telling myself this whole time, I need to work on my patience. As it turns out, jack shit, I don't need to work on jack shit. Anyways, September, I was still being kind and everything. Texted, hey, pictures, Why am I paying you for something and I'm feeling like I'm being annoying? But I paid you for this. I paid you for it. So why do I feel like I'm tagging on you and I'm antagonizing you and I'm being annoying towards you? Like, why do I feel like that? September, still nothing. I did a show in October. I seen him October, whatever. The show was in December. I was practicing for it in October, November, until December. And I seen him one of them months. And I said, I didn't even know you were in this show. Photographers was just at practice, taking pictures and stuff like that. He ended up being a photographer that was at the actual show. So he's at the show and everything. And he's at the practice and everything. And I'm just like, yeah, so. And I this is how I go up to him friendly. I'm just like, I'm not mean. I'm just like, so where my pictures at? And probably because I have a smile on my face. Because I tend to do that a lot. Like, I hide my irritation and I hide the way I feel for real. But I'm trying to be professional. That be the death to me. Because I'm the professionalism left in me for the people, you know. Anyways, I'm trying to be professional. So I'm just like, yeah, kiki kaka kaka. But I'm not kiki kaka with you. I was being dead ass serious about it. Where are my pictures? Oh, yeah, I'm going to send them. Or I'm going to send them. And okay, mind you, I'm still focused on this show. So you saying that you're still there? I'm still remembering my pictures. I see you all the time. I'm remembering my pictures that I still haven't got, right? But I'm not bringing it up to you every time I see you. I said it to you that one time. All right, you said cool. I give you to after. You're like, oh, see, they got me busy. What the fuck? They got you busy. Got to do with me. I paid you as well. If they're paying you, I paid you before them. My thing should have came before this show. Because what if I wasn't a part of this show? Well, I wouldn't have seen you in person. But God make it that I see it in person and I came to you in person. But you're still a girl in the bushes. You're still going around the corners. Like, you're still a girl around the corner for what? Like, to me, it's like, if you don't have the pictures, just say, you know, I lost them. Where y'all beat her on the bush for? Where y'all beat her on the bush for? The show is done. Production, everything is done for the show. The show is finished. The end of the show. January even passed. And I didn't. I had to delete some stuff. But, mind you, January. Now, we're now in January. And passed. And I still didn't text this man. February, text you. You know what would have made me happy, y'all, and made me squash this whole thing? Because I thought positively about it. I was like, you know what? It's not even me. I normally take long my pictures anyways. So I'm not even stressing about them. But damn, Valentine's Day coming up. So let me see. If this man could have gave them to me by Valentine's Day, I would have been okay. I would have been okay. Firstly, when I reached out to him, he said next week. Next week passed and you still didn't send them. I was talking to him about it and somebody else was there and I was saying to the person and the person was telling me, oh, give him until like this and such and such and such end of whatever. And I'm saying to myself, that's ridiculous. If I look like I'm giving him another day or so, I'm gonna text him now about it because he did say next week and the week has. You didn't even like, for him, he didn't even reach out to me himself and be like, oh, I won't be able to have it by the end of this week. Can I get some more time? Didn't even hear that. No text whatsoever. You see that your deadline is ending, that you suggested, and you didn't even make an effort to say, hey, I'm not going to be able to make it. So now I have to text you again. Hey, where are the pictures? The week has ended and I still haven't gotten them. Where are they? This man gonna tell me he literally, this is what he said. He just got done with a business trip or whatever. The fuck your business got to do with me, sir? What does that have to do with me? What about our business that I paid for? I'm still not getting it. I'm lost. I'm still not understand. I'm lost, bud. I'm not understanding. Then you come back saying all that shit. What you think I'm gonna be irritated even more? So I said, you know what? Just give me my refund. End the conversation. Oh, let's hope this is the last time I have to record this. But he said he was gonna give me the refund on March 1st. Babes, it's the 3rd now because I bet it's past 12. But yeah, I texted him on March 1st, like around 12, a little bit past 12:30 in the morning because I was up and I remembered. I was like, let me do it now before I forget. So I give him the whole day. So he has the whole day to reply. No reply till this day. No reply. I texted him today again. I said, yo. And then finally I texted him again and I told him that I will be taking this to court. And I do not care how small the money is that you have to refund. I am taking you to court because you're playing with me. You think I'm not serious. So that being said, you're going to court. End of story. And if you don't reply, like I said, court. So keep y'all posted on whatever happens. But I'm just past irritated. Like, I'm annoyed at this point, but I did a little prayer. I read a couple Psalms and I'm trying not to let the anger consume me because yeah. So I'm gonna start my day differently tomorrow. I'm gonna definitely not try to look at my phone or any messages from Instagram whatsoever until I have what's his name, until Friday. So